Okay, I am on. And again, I'm always a little choppy when it comes to doing lives because I'm not actually on the platform. So I'm just going to give it a couple of minutes and then just pretty much look at the topic of today. Now, I know that this is super exciting for DNA Financial Solutions as I am officially back. I have been on a semi leave, meaning that, I celebrated a year a week or so ago from recovering from my ankle surgery. I'm still, in some sort of physical therapy, still getting back to it. But now I'm reintroducing my series to business owners called Crack the Tax Code. And what this is it's going to help you prepare for the tax season. And I am not just excited, but because during this time, there were pieces of legislation that dropped. I know that a lot of the influencers overshadow the conversation with expenses, which is very important. But this particular legislation is introducing to business owners a way to also save on their taxes, which is a bonus. In my class, we'll be talking about tax credits. So, just to get you a little warmed up, again, if you do not know who I am, I'm Adrian Sanders. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Who? I'm thinking of my son, Avery Sanders. I'm Adrian Trice. That's so hilarious. Adrian Trice, co-owner of DNA Financial Solutions with my son, Avery Sanders. And we are a family-owned business. I have a couple other sons who own businesses, but yeah, we are here for closing out the year 2025 and just really easing into 2026. So today's subject, without further ado, why most business owners don't graduate from just the tax prep rhythm, if you will. I wanted to bring this to everyone's attention. I think most business owners think that once they have their taxes together, they've satisfied the need of the IRS. They may have gotten themselves into an installment note, gotten on the rhythm of paying their estimated taxes, and they're just like, that's it. One of the reasons why I'm bringing back Crack the Tax Code is because I think business owners are desiring something more deeper as they ascend. And one of those things is not just compliance, but capital ready. Also looking at KPIs, how your business is performing, as well as how to turn your business into an asset. One of the reasons why I think I'm leading with this is because, yes, most tax practitioners or technicians, if you will, can get you into compliance. Something just a little bit deeper for those of us who belong to Generation X. And as I touch my birthday this week, and 50 is very, very close, and I graduate my son, and I'm nearing the empty nesting phase, there's something that is missing for us Gen X business owners or our Zillennial business owners, which are the folks that were born late 70s, mid 80s. We're getting lost in the conversation because if we were raised by baby boomers, they had a financial formula where they would insert themselves into a company, do about 20 years, 25 years. If they were anything like my parents, they were able to see a retirement fulfillment in their early 50s if they played their cards right? If they worked in their 20s, most of them are 60s, 70s. If they did it right, they retired with pensions, 401k plans. As a matter of fact, my dad, I believe, was called bought out. He was a member of the union. Fast forward that to 2025, we've experienced the pandemic. We've seen a change in what gig workers are, including outsourcing, all of the things that do not give us what our parents had as Gen Xers slash Zillennials. And most of us have transitioned into being business owners or at least having some sort of side business. One of the reasons why, again, I wanted to do a series like that is because a lot of us do not have traditional retirement, and we do not look at our businesses as something that we could either pass on to our children, create some sort of infrastructure where we can still have the benefits of getting paid off of it, or put it in a position to sell. And I get offers about 2 or 3 times a year. I am not ready to sell my tax practice. However, I have these sons, which we're talking about how it would look like for them to either work in it, and I can just coast a little bit and do what I like, or at least get it in a position where we can have management come over and take things that we are not told as business owners, how this could actually be leveraged on our behalf. So that is one of the reasons why I wanted to bring back Crack the Tax Code, because it's going to further explore how you can position yourself not only to get into compliance, just in case you're not. We're also going to talk about some of the financial pieces that will assist you with getting your stuff in order, and then go over the big, beautiful bill, which goes into not just the updated tax deductions. We'll also talk about the most disallowed ones that we've seen on our desk. And something I'm really passionate about is the tax credits. We have to be more savvy about knowing about the tax credits. Now, this class is not for those who are hustling and that's just it. This is for my business owners who are legacy driven, who are thinking about higher level things as they have been established in their business, to get a better understanding. So if you are in front of your tax technician, CPA, advisor, enrolled agent, that when they are speaking to you, you'll be better equipped to ask questions that will take your business to the next level, that will possibly increase those margins, that cash flow, and eventually turn your business into something that you can leverage as an asset. And anytime that you are able to save money, you can redirect that either into your business or into another retirement avenue. Okay, so I had to think about, why would I just do a regular old tax class without it serving those who feel like me, those who might be a Gen X, maybe a older millennial, and just like, okay, so what am I going to do about retirement? So I wanted to just give y'all a little bit more than just tax prep, what you can expense, because some of y'all have graduated before that, beyond that, but really are looking at how to really make your businesses or your business work for you. So if you will, I have opened up my wait list. The actual master class is on the 20th. Please go and put yourself on the wait list. The tools that I'm about to give away in this class, mind-blowing. I have never done anything like this. We have always been expenses. And yes, we will talk about expenses, but we definitely want to make sure 2026 is the year where we just don't do deliberation. This is the year of wealth engineering for my company. I want to make sure that more people, if we do not service you directly, you're part of our extended network, and you get the tools that you need to talk to whoever is supporting you with your taxes. So again, take a look at the wait list, log yourself on it. I'm giving out tools. I think I might even do a little bit of an insert, but I would love to have you. And then all the way up to the class, DM me with questions, what you've seen. There's a lot of TikTokers giving misinformation or just not information that's complete. So I definitely want to make sure that those are talking points and we can clarify those. Again, take a look at the description in this video. There will be the link to the wait list. If you have any questions, just let me know. But again, super excited about 2026. Executing, things that we've never thought that we've seen in the world of taxes due to all the legislation with the big beautiful bill, and how you can take advantage of those, how you can leverage those in every sense of the way. So I appreciate your time. Thank you for tapping in. Have a blessed and abundant day, and then we'll just go ahead and take it from there on our next.